My sister said I shouldn't make this video, but I'm doing it anyway. So if you come for me, she's gonna say I told you. So please don't. Hey yo, what's up? It's your boy Mado, and back again with another video. I'm with my boy once again, Smooth Criminal himself.
Sure. It's me again, Bafito. Yeah, and this time we're back with another one, a different one.
As you can see from the title, tradition is just an auction. I haven't told him this, yeah. So basically, I want us to talk about this tradition of having like females, ne? Go on like a mountain.
Let's start here. What's the difference between culture and tradition?
I don't know.
Culture is like our roots, like where we come from.
Okay.
Like what?
Okay.
Yeah. And then tradition is the practices we do, the things we do to keep our culture alive. Maybe, yeah. Or made something that makes us distinct from different cultures. Yeah. I'm not sure if I'm right. You can comment. And,
Google it.
Yeah.
Okay, but what I want us to talk about is tradition in terms of this tradition of having females
Mahadi.
No, let's say females on a mountain, or wherever, like bushes somewhere. It's always like bushes or somewhere. And having this old grannies check them if they're still virgins or not. And then after that, those ones that are virgins have their breasts out and those traditional dresses and dance for like a bunch of strangers gathered there. Like,
it's an auction.
Like, why? Like, what's your opinion on that? This is the first time I'm telling him this, so he has to think on the spot. So don't.
Okay, yeah.
Disclaimer. This is the disclaimer here.
Yeah.
Opinions. What? I'll take it somewhere, but disclaimer. Please. Please.
This
Thank
is
you.
Not sexual or anything.
Thank you.
Yeah.
This is just opinions.
Yeah.
Thank you.
So I feel like if tradition,
okay,
then we don't have to ask any questions. But as a human being, I feel like it's kinda high sharp. Like you say, tradition is an auction.
Yeah.
You understand? They are like, but you trying to.
It's like a marketplace.
It's like a marketplace that they are marketing girls. Whether you like it or not. What if you don't want to like people to know your virginity?
I think there is like a choice if you wanna go or not. But like there's like that pressure of if you have to go.
If you don't go, you already know who and I.
Yeah.
And I feel like that's something confidential. If you want it to be personal, then and it's none of their business. Happy the fact that you have to dance for strangers, people you don't know. It's like slavery to the things they used to do, white people used to do with black women, have about capturing, they would like auction them there, ballet naked, and be like, who wants to buy this black, beautiful, sexy boy?
Guys, disclaimer again, please.
Yeah.
Okay, I feel like it's like a double-edged sword. Like there's two sides to it. It can be like to promote. I guess virginity is seen as like something that's purity or one. So it can be something to promote. Okay, young girls should be virgins, to celebrate virginity.
Okay, so now like according to my tradition,
okay.
How we now first born. Mosadi wa hao a itse na go ka mantswa Sotho a tlo twitse.
Okay.
Mosadi wa hao mfetho tatwa hao kena lo mo test driver ra.
What?
Ke o che if she's the right one, I'm to taste her. There's I don't know how legit it is, but go to be in tomorrow to setloholo ngwana hao ha ke heno da.
Yeah.
O ha bontatwa hao ke ha.
Yeah.
Obane ka Sotho hle hona le ntwino re ngwane o wa pele o highland kwa time la ha. O utlwisisa?
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
So like when
But doesn't it only apply to like a son?
So like when as a son, how do you feel if you marry your wife? That how to
Nah, bro, that's messed up. Like some traditions, bro, wow. Like now, you don't even hear people talking about it. You know, society has improved, they developed. Past that
shit.
But hey, not to diverge from the topic. So I want to say this, ne? As I said, the tradition for virgin girls, ne? So like it can be like to celebrate virginity and purity and what, like promote young girls to abstain from sexual interactions, to reduce like pregnancy and stuff, which could be a good thing if you look at it like that.
Yeah.
But on the other hand, you can look at it like it can be derived from like things like you say like slavery, like why like you take a girl who has never been with another person naked, like she's a virgin, she's never been with another person showing her body, but you want to let her dance with her breasts out exposed to like strangers. Like, does it make sense that I've never exposed myself to another person personally, but now I have to do it publicly in front of so many people? Like, does it make sense? Like,
it doesn't make sense.
Sense. Like, and also like back then when there was like no money and stuff, where people will barter. You barter with her. I give you a cow, you give me your daughter. It can be derived from that. Girls were shown were there to like
asset.
Something. You're showing off your assets as Mr. Mamang. I have 3 virgin girls and I just think it's not okay, bruh.
I get that, like, how do they come to the conclusion that you are dead? Has to test them fit how go na. But what's be at the same time. Mosadua high. Oh, in time. So it's la more wash up okay.
Okay, but that tradition has been sacked, bruh. I say it. Now I'm talking about something that's happening on a daily. Okay.
If lobola in Mahad, lobola.
Yes, for people who don't understand
Mahad,
lobola. What is it in English?
That's how I just say it. But hey, I feel like if we practice our tradition to pay lobola, to pay Mahad, then like, why should we have a white wedding, Fanak? Because we're doing black things, black people stuff, our tradition. And a white wedding in Tamaho. So a knife, I feel like, I don't know, we're not a opinion.
Okay.
Now if I pay my hard in 50 patala robola, then there's no white wedding. Because now it's a rate and it's a pedicity, it's a fapani. I want to say, so when
I feel like black people do white weddings because it's just nice for aesthetics. Like a lot of times traditional weddings are not pretty, bruh.
If we can invest that money,
I mean, yeah. But hey, I just feel like people do it just because it looks nice. You wanna wear a white dress. It's just been put in our mind how white weddings are beautiful. So right now, I already see white weddings as beautiful. So I can't speak for a point where, like, but I do get the point where you're saying you shouldn't mix the two. If it's a white wedding. Yeah. If you're paying lobola, then lobola, traditional wedding. But a lot of times, lobola is used to like to pay for the wedding.
Yeah.
I once had this thing that if you want a happy marriage, just make sure on the wedding day your wife is happy. So basically, weddings are for
something
women.
She's going to remember for the rest of her life.
But honestly, they take it more serious than guys, I think.
Yeah.
Like the dress, everything.
You won't be like, oh, I have to have the best suit.
Like, as a young guy, but I do like grade 7. Do you fantasize about your wedding?
No, bro.
Girls are already fantasizing about weddings, but like grade 5.
But hey, girls these days, Mfanaga don't want to get married. I don't know why.
But they're still young.
They're still young. No.
Okay, I think it's phases. When you're really, really young, you fantasize about weddings. We do wedding parties, you know, we play wedding. And then you get like older, like teenage stage, you know, like 16 to about 20.
Mm.
And then after that, you're not old now. Everyone wants you to get married, you know. You got a stage where you need to be settled down. Now you're married. So let's wait a couple years, 2 years.
Yeah.
They'll change their mindset and be like, oh my gosh, I want to get
I wanna
married.
get
Nobody
married
wants
to
me.
me.
Hey, you know.
Yeah.
But
Okay,
yeah, guys, drop your opinions down below. Disclaimer again, please don't come for us. My sister said I shouldn't make this video, but I'm doing it anyway. So if you come for me, she's gonna say I told you. So please don't. Thank you very much. But yeah, kind of what was the things we said?
We're still on tradition.
Okay.
Yeah, but I could say not specifically about so but tradition.
But I feel like tradition needs to shift. Like it needs to go with the times, honestly.
Yeah.
Like I don't feel like in my opinion, having no matter what, even if you're promoting virginity, bruh, I still don't think it's a good thing to have girls check virginities and have them dance and what.
Okay.
In my opinion, honestly, that's how I see it. How do you see it?
I never feel to I'm against it because I feel like it's kind of body shaming or discrimination against girls who have lost their virginity. You know, people make mistakes, some do it, it's a choice. We can't crucify you for the choices you have made.
But in terms of body shaming, I do feel like in a way it does help with like girls accepting that bodies, being comfortable, you know, in a way, if you're not forced to do it. If like you are someone who wants to do it.
But if you don't feel how you fight to video when you're not a virgin, it's like you know, she's like second hand.
Okay, yeah. It does promote such talks in a way.
Yeah.
Okay. All the other girls are in the mountain doing virgin stuff and you're left here at home, you know.
Yeah,
it does kind of degrade you to some extent, you
sure.
know. That kind of, you know. But I do feel like with time people are forgetting about that, bruh. You know, we're moving past that.
Very some things like okay,
yeah,
whether she likes you or not,
patriarchy or something like that.
yes, we're not to us home fit. So when you feel like I'm fan, we are fellow you check one maybe you so good at child or ex.
I mean, that was not okay, obviously, bro. Like back then, people that say good old days, I don't understand them. You know, like things are so much better now. People have choices. You know, there's feminist movements. You know, sometimes feminists. But let's not get to that one. Yeah.
That's all boy.
But yeah, it's really times are really moving. You know, I think humanity is improving on a very general note. You know, so yeah, in a good way. Honestly, I do feel things are getting better.
Yeah,
things are getting better. You know, some traditions are being scrapped because they just don't fit in to the now.
Yeah,
and I do feel there are some left that still need to be scrapped.
Human rights and everything.
You know, we can fight all we want. Times are moving. You know, it's either you can be stuck in the past or we move on, guys. You know.
Okay. So, yeah. Move on.
Yeah. That's basically it. That's
it.
Yeah.
More content coming soon.
Let us know if you guys enjoy this kind of sessions where we just talk about stuff, a topic, you know. This is
like a topic.
Yeah. This is very experimental. So if you guys don't like it, this is the last video you're gonna make. But if you guys like it, like the video. And peace. See you guys on the next video. We out.
Peace. Boom. Shit.